which I am destined to put them in the idiot bag, but Bullet, they do things right. And I kind of hate that. I mean,
I was about to grab it.
I'm telling you, get ready. It's a quick hand there too, Bullet. But, I mean, they pay me, they feed me. It's got a good little show. They got their own little TV show there. I get to sell some gimmicks. Sold about 4 or 5 books up there. So, man, I love it.
And fans, here we are with another match on this great card that we're having tonight in War, West Virginia. Well, we got Frank the Tank Parker taking on Eric St. Clair.
And we have, just so you know, we have a series of chuckers going through town honking a hello. And we're ready to go back to war here with Eric St. Clair sporting the Steelers trunks. I have to say, I do love that.
As a Steelers fan, I'm sure you appreciate that,
I really
Tony.
do. And then Frank the Tank Parker, this should be a good matchup.
And I gotta say, this unique atmosphere that we love so much here in War, West Virginia with these matches, where else are you going to have a match with literally coal trucks going by honking their horns? It's a really awesome thing to see.
It is. I mean, Jeff, and another thing just to make note, the crowd has gotten bigger as the night has went on. I mean, they love wrestling here in War. It's a part of the culture and heritage, and everyone grows up being wrestling fans, and they've continued that tradition. And they're ready for Parker and St. Clair to lock it up here.
Yeah, Frank the Tank Parker's a guy that we haven't saw in a long time, Tony, and I can attest to the fact that he's a very powerful, very hard-hitting worker. And going in there against Eric St. Clair, this should be a very classic, just well-fought match.
Oh, look, both men just canceled each other out off the ropes right there.
Oh yeah.
St. Clair just staring him down.
That was the unstoppable force hitting the immovable object.
Yes,
so
it was. Yes, it was. St. Clair definitely has the fans behind him right now.
Well, we are in Steelers country, Tony, so I'm sure that has something
I'm glad
to do
you
with
said that. I didn't have to. Thank you, Jeff. That's a fact. That's a known fact. Hey, the children actually at ringside are mocking the Tank up here. This kind of give him a hard time as the match goes on. He may be asking for the children to be removed from ringside. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think the refs are going to acquiesce to that.
No.
But I must say, these kids better be careful because Frank Parker looks like the kind of guy that wouldn't put up with much nonsense, even if it is from a child.
Exactly. And let me tell you something. If one of these guys goes over that top rope, those kids better move back. So they're locked up in center ring now.
And look at this. Neither guy can really get in the advantage. Frank Parker finally does power St. Clair back into the corner.
Taking advantage of he tries to go for the punch at the 4 count. Eric St. Clair lands a big blow to Frank Parker, sends it back, reeling back into the corner.
And Frank Parker kind of checking his head, making sure there's no blood.
I'll tell you what, the sound from that punch, it's a wonder that it didn't bring some blood.
And these children really seem to be getting under Parker's skin.
Oh, they really are. And you got to wonder, with concentration, is he concentrating hard enough in this match, or are they going to be a distraction for him?
I mean, when you're facing a former WVCW heavyweight champion, you can't have any distractions.
No.
So
you have to be able to fight through those distractions. And, St. Clair has him wrapped up. It looks like Parker's breaking the hold. Nice reversal.
Beautiful go-behind reversal. And look at this. We got St. Clair trying.
Now St. Clair is reversing that into an arm bar.
Nice. Parker has to take a knee to try to relieve pressure.
He's twisting, wrenching that arm, Jeff. Frank Parker's in a lot of pain, you can tell. It kind of looked like St. Clair was enjoying that.
It twisted into a hammerlock, which might only add to the pressure that he's feeling.
Right. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. He's just kind of parading him around the ring with that arm bar.
And I'll tell you what I noticed. St. Clair actually had the palm there between his fingers where he could twist it back, adding extra pressure into the nerves in the wrist.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People don't realize that does a lot of damage to your arm, your shoulder, your wrist, your fingers, your hand. It can do a lot of damage to you the longer you're kept in a hold like that. But Parker's battling back right away.
Parker throwing some wild blows and using an illegal choke in the corner.
Getting in the face of the referee won't help him out. He needs to, like you said, focus on St. Clair. You have a world-class opponent in the corner. You got to keep an eye on him.
Absolutely. And a man who we will say that he may have a few distractions of his own, Tony. Let's be honest.
That's true.
St. Clair, after finding out what we found out earlier with the revelation of It makes me sick to even say it.
I know.
But the revelation of William Lavelle and having a face to his enemy, and it's a man that he's trusted for years.
Yeah, that's got to make it even worse. It's someone that you think you know, someone you thought you know really well, and you know, I don't know. I'm still at a loss over the whole situation.
Yeah, and like I said, I just have to wonder how that plays into this match and the mindset of Eric St. Clair. And plus, he's got to be worried about his friend Hojo, who just took a fireball to the face.
That's true. Big elbow smash to the head sends St. Clair down on his knees, Jeff. He's being pummeled in the corner right now by Parker.
And then putting St. Clair's face right there with those children that are cheering for him, almost like he's trying to mock them.
I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's just trying to literally rub it in.
And Parker doing a little dance. I don't even know what to call that move. Was that the Watusi?
It may have been, Jeff, but look, St. Clair battling back, a series 2 punches to the midsection.
Eric St. Clair says, "So you think you can dance?" And starts throwing the punches.
A big shot upstairs sends Parker down on his back, a 2 count, and he kicks out. Both men up quickly. These guys are moving very quick for 2 big guys in the ring.
2 big guys, they're displaying terrific stamina already.
Parker stalking St. Clair over in the corner. Is he biting him?
He's biting him.
He's
right
biting him
in
in the top of the head.
Referee's got to get in there and do something about that.
I did not expect to see that coming, but that's actually what happened. And now he's choking again, choking St. Clair in the corner.
What if this guy was a wrestler in a video game? His created wrestler moveset would just be Rule Breaker number 2.
Yes.
He's going for all very heelish type maneuvers.
Exactly. Here. St. Clair fights back with a couple kicks to the midsection as Parker doubled over.
Oh, right back to that bite.
I think he bit his ear, Jeff. I think a la Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. I hope it's all there. I couldn't tell, but it looked like he bit St. Clair right in the ear.
You know, but we got to remember, Eric St. Clair's always only 1 iron claw away from a victory.
That's true. But he just got smashed into the corner, and he's down, Jeff. He's down on his back as Parker celebrates.
Frank Parker slicing his finger across his throat as if to say it's over.
2 counts. St. Clair kicks out. Well, he's the referee explaining, you know, he got to 2, and that's what happened.
And St. Clair really just starting to show the effects of the beating that he's took through this match, as anybody would.
Oh, yeah, I mean, punishment like this for this amount of time, it's
And just look at the muscles on Frank Parker. You can see the size of his arms, his shoulders. That kind of strength just wrenching back on your neck with a knee to your shoulder blades. It's I don't know how anybody gets up from that. Follows it with a brutal stomp. Looks like a size 28 shoe there.
It does. It sure does. That's what I was going to ask you. What do you think the size of that boot is?
Oh.
It's a huge boot, but then comes down right on the forehead with a knee.
Right. That's a boot connected to that hard knee that just came across his head. Parker looking very pleased with himself right now.
Yes, he is. He's telling everybody, look, here's a 1, 2, 3. Well, let's find out. Oh, kicks out at 2.
I thought that was it.
St. Clair kicks out at 2. He asks the referee, what do I got to do? What does he got to do, Jeff, to finish off someone like St. Clair?
Tony, I don't even know.
And St. Clair got the energy left to fight back in this one. Pushed back into the corner. 3 kicks.
St. Clair, look at the way his shoulders are just slumping.
Yeah, he's slumping now, Jeff. He's got to call upon something here for some strength. And he moves just in time.
He found the strength to move. Parker hit.
And he's got his hand in the air, Jeff, and the claw is initiated.
Iron
The
claw.
claw is locked in.
And
Frank
nobody
Parker
gets out of that.
struggling.
I got to think Parker's probably made his match here.
He's got the claw. It's still locked in.
Look,
He's
you see his
fighting.
legs
He's down to
slowly
his
wobbling.
knees.
Arms going down. Oh, he's down to both knees now, Tony.
The arm dropped once, Jeff.
There's 2.
Second drop. That claw is still. What is it? What is this? J.C. Dykes Jr., Chris Keffer are out at ringside.
I thought I smelled garbage.
Just in the moment, literally, when it looked like victory was in his grasp, they've taken that away from St. Clair.
And look who we've got else at ringside. It's William Lavelle.
William Lavelle comes in with powder to the face of St.
Oh,
Clair.
my
Jeff, he's
goodness.
rolled up. The referee has no idea. Parker gets a 3 count after William Lavelle comes in with his powdery substance and send St. Clair down.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm disgusted, Jeff, at what we're seeing. Is this change? Is this change for the good?
It's changed, Tony, but I don't know that it's the kind of change any of us want to see. I'm disgusted.
Saturday, November 9th, West Virginia Championship Wrestling returns to Princeton, West Virginia with another huge television taping. Come out and see all the stars of West Virginia Championship Wrestling, including a special, non-televised, anything goes, no holds barred match between Hojo and JC Dykes Jr. Saturday night, November 9th, Princeton Rec Center. Be there.